Welcome to Neutron Nomad. The world was at peace, or so it seemed. Hidden beneath the surface, a new threat was rising. The Black Hydra, an underground faction born from the ashes of Hydra. Unlike their predecessors, they didn't rely on brute force. They wielded shadows, literally. Using stolen Stark tech, mixed with ancient artifacts, they developed cloaking suits that allowed them to bend darkness to their will. Captain America, still adjusting to a world filled with new heroes and unfamiliar dangers, was pulled back into action when entire cities began vanishing overnight. No destruction, no trace of battle, just silence and emptiness. Steve Rogers, guided by his unshakable sense of duty, tracked the Black Hydra to a forgotten fortress hidden in the snowy mountains of Eastern Europe. There, he uncovered their terrifying plan, a machine powered by the stolen Tesseract energy that could erase entire populations into shadow dimensions, rewriting history to their liking. But Captain America wasn't alone. Joining him were Sam, Wilson, Falcon, and Shuri of Wakanda, who provided him with a new Vibranium-enhanced shield, sharper and more adaptive than ever. The battles were brutal soldiers that melted into shadow and reappeared behind him, blades forged of pure darkness cutting through the light. But Steve fought with the strength of his conviction, rallying the others with his unbreakable words. Freedom is more than sunlight. Even in the darkest shadows, we carry it with us. In the final showdown, Captain America faced the Black Hydra commander, an ex-S.H.I.E.L.D. operative turned traitor, who believed freedom was a lie. Their duel shook the fortress walls, S.H.I.E.L.D. clashing against shadow blades. In the end, Steve outsmarted him, destroying the machine not with brute force, but by sacrificing the shield itself, shattering it to overload the device. The fortress collapsed. The skies cleared. Cities returned. The world was safe once again. Bruised, shieldless, but undefeated, Captain America walked away, reminding everyone that a shield is just metal, but what it stands for, that never breaks. The all-new Captain America story is here, and it's a total game-changer. A new threat has risen, a secret faction known as the Black Hydra. Using revolutionary shadow technology, they have the power to erase entire cities from existence. One moment they're there, and the next they're gone, vanished without a trace. As the world reels from these attacks, one hero rises to take on this shadowy menace. Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. But why does he seem so determined to uncover the truth behind these attacks? What is it about this mission that's eating away at him? Along the way, he's joined by some unlikely allies, like Sam Wilson, aka Falcon, and the brilliant engineer and warrior Shuri of Wakanda. She actually gives Cap an awesome new shield, one that's enhanced with Vibranium. It's a worthy upgrade for a hero who never gives up. But their enemies can merge with darkness, appearing and striking from nowhere. They call them the Shadow Soldiers. And they've stolen the Tesseract, one of the most powerful artifacts in the Marvel Universe. A device that can control space and time itself. With the help of the Tesseract, the Black Hydra's leader, a mysterious figure known only as the Machine, can rewrite history by trapping people in shadow dimensions where they'll never be seen again. But there's a twist. As Cap fights his way through hordes of shadow soldiers, he discovers that the Machine is actually a traitorous ex-S.H.I.E.L.D. operative. It's a shocking revelation that adds a new layer to the fight. Now, if you think that's a major plot point, wait till I tell you what happens next. In a final showdown, Cap faces off against the very commander of the Black Hydra, and let me tell you, it's intense. But in the end, Captain America makes the ultimate sacrifice. He smashes his shield, not because he's out of ammo or losing faith, but because it's the only way to destroy the Machine and save the world. Talk about going out with a bang. All seems lost, but Steve proves that sometimes victory comes down to a matter of spirit. Yeah, he might be bruised and shieldless, but he's still standing. That's the true meaning of being a hero. As always, Steve reminds us that freedom and hope are the strongest weapons of all. And that's why he's not just a soldier, he's Captain America. So remember, friends, a shield may be just metal, but what it stands for, that never breaks. That's all for now, but don't forget, the best is yet to come. See you next time.